Hello, welcome. I'm actually going to do a general energy reading for today because we did miss the energy of the day, but I wanted to still post something so you guys can take with you and either take it as advice or not, whatever the case is. So, whatever comes out in this segment, that's what we will be talking about, okay? So, just give me 1 second. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on. So what would like to pop out as a general energy? There we go. And we have expansion. So that is educate your mind and senses. All right, well, we will see what that's all about. So let's take a look here. Let's go ahead with the oppositions tarot or tarot of oppositions. And let's see what's happening. Let's take a look here. What's this about? What is this all about? With the expansion, please and thank you. What's the expansion about here? What are we looking at? What are we going to be talking about? What is the topic? There's one. Oh my. A self-indulgent Queen of Cups. Okay, we'll be talking about that. So somebody could be somebody could be not acting correctly or closing off to some type of other belief systems, or because this person is like they're doing their own thing without any care in the world of how other people may see them, that kind of thing. But let's keep going here and let's see what else is going on here. Somebody could be looking at you like you might be a little bit self-entitled or selfish, whatever the case is here. Oh, we have the Ten of Swords, but in a good way. Hold on. It's like they see you in a bad light, but you're living your life. Wow. Okay, give me a second. Let me see what's going on here. There is something else. There is another one. Yeah, I was going to talk about this too. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. I will talk about it as well. Okay, give me a second. Anything else with this? What else is going on here? I see them. I do. And then that bottom one is kind of like poking out, which I'll take it. I'll take it as an extra message. I will take it. It's right there. So there it is. I'll put this on the side for a moment. And let's see what's going on, shall we? Let's take a look here. We have the Five of Cups, the bad version of the devil, okay? And then what's the extra? The Three of Pentacles, from a good place, though. Okay, hold on a second. Just a moment. Let me figure them out. Okay, let me figure out the main message, because there is a main message here. It's quite, it's good and it's bad. So I'll talk about this. Okay, so we have an individual here who might be seen as a very reckless person, okay? A reckless person because, I don't know, somebody has some kind of maybe, a type of vision or a type of projection of a, they see you in some type of way and nobody will change their mind about you, or you can't even change their mind about you, or whatever this is, right? They see you as a selfish person. They see you as a person who will do anything in order to get ahead. They see you as a person who will step on others. They see you as potentially also manipulating situations and energies for your own benefit. They see you as a broken individual with many addictions and someone who doesn't really know how to focus in life. Holy crap. All right. So here's the thing. Here's the flip version of it. You are actually just sick and tired of repeating the same type of cycles that put you in a compromised position where it creates a lot of sadness for you. So you have started to to a degree, through being betrayed in life overall, you've actually started to put up your own boundaries here. And this is not from a bad place. If it was from a bad place, then you would be frozen stiff, frozen solid. You would not be feeling anything. But because you are thawing out, it tells me that you are past any kind of situations in your life that want to kind of not be in your favor. Do you know what I mean? And because you're putting your foot down about yourself in general, because you're going out there and you're enjoying your life, somebody has a problem with that. Okay, somebody has a problem with the fact that you're not complying to their narrative, that kind of thing. Now, this is a situation for you that you're just, honestly, you're dropping dead weight is what you're doing here. And you are quite literally expanding your own horizons over here, and you're just dropping it. You don't want to deal with individuals who are, they're making the problems in your life, but then they're also saying that you are the issue or something like this. It's like you've completely detached from a specific way of, standing out to people or anything like that. And this is one of those situations where you dealt with a sheepish person, but really they were a wolf in sheep's clothing, that kind of thing. And you really got to know their personality. Okay. And it was not for you. You decided that you're like, you know what? If you're the type of person that likes to self-indulge, then okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna take this like a champ, that you're not really all that interested, whatever the case is, and I'm gonna go enjoy my life. And if that looks really awful to you, I'm sorry, but you had a moment, you had a chance, you had you had the opportunity to kind of get along with me, because this can be more than just partnerships. This can go beyond, right? So you had an opportunity to work alongside with me over here, but it's actually, I see it in a way that you're the one that screwed this up, and I just don't want to be part of it anymore. You are more so going into a period for yourself where you're just really you're connecting with yourself, okay? You're connecting with your own potential and possibilities by yourself over here. And somebody over here has an actual problem with it. They really do, because you're no longer upkeeping any kind of, betrayal and bullshit that they were putting you through. So this is one of those situations where you just don't want to deal with the same type of cycle that is, same shit, different day kind of stuff. And you're trying your best to, kind of water out the disappointments that you really had over here. Now, there's a little bit of a warning here. There is. It is about drowning out one's sorrows through drinking or through some form of escapism or escapism, or however you want to say that. So this is a warning sign for you as well, not to drink your sorrows away to the point where you are indulging in activities and situations that are actually a minus for you, because when you're under the influence, you don't actually see what's a good thing or a bad thing, and you make the mistake of contracting or collaborating with energies who are not very beneficial for you in the long run, kind of thing. So I understand that it might be a way for you to cope with something, unfortunate that happened here, but you're not supposed to go down this path, because you're just going to go lower and lower and lower for yourself. So try your best not to get into environments that are, happy-go-lucky and that's it, that's all. But it's a different happy-go-lucky. It's got a codependency in it, okay? It does have some kind of chemical abuse in here somehow. So try your best not to get sucked into that type of environment, right? That type of collaboration with also people who are, like escaping their pain, escaping their hurt, So try your best not to go down that path. That's the warning here. But overall, it seems like you're just trying to flourish out. You're tired of, being a people pleaser to some type of degree, and you're just trying to kind of connect with yourself type of thing, right? I'm going to see what the cosmic energy has to say all about this. So we'll take a quick look-see here. So just give me a second. And it'll be a closer. It'll be a closer. And a little poetry thing as well there. So just give me a second here. Let me just double check what's going on. Oh, one more. Apparently I have to do the 3. Okay, I'll do the 3. And one more. Okay. So just give me a second here. Okay. What's most applicable to this? Oh my. Okay. Okay. We've got wisdom. So wisdom comes from experience and reflection. We also have communication. Effective communication is the bridge to understanding, and I think it's supposed to say and connecting. Regardless though, the point here is don't run away from this pain that you had to deal with. There is that very much here. If you need to really get rid of some unhappy feelings here, it's best to do it in a different fashion. Potentially maybe write something or maybe read a book or something like that. Make sure that you are... Like, if you know that you can't handle, let's say, like another night out kind of thing, then say that, you know, say that you want to just stay in and do your own thing, and then have yourself a little bit focused here with that 3 of Pentacles. You don't have to go out every single night, or you don't have to go out every single weekend just because you are still kind of a little bit hurt here and you want to get rid of the hurt, right? If you need a moment to yourself, then go ahead and do that. Right. Okay. Let's see the little poem. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's applicable for this. It's like, just be real with yourself, right? Especially with that wisdom communication, just like be real with yourself and what you're going through, and you know, turn that pain into a powerful thing for yourself, right? Transmute it into power rather than into some type of codependency that doesn't really get you anywhere in life, kind of thing. And then you'll be attracting other people who are just as void and vacant emotionally as yourself, right? Who are also trying to escape some form of emotional pain like yourself. And then, you know, you're gonna be collaborating with people that are hurt just like you. So be careful with this, okay? Be careful with this. Be careful how far you take it. All right, let's see here. There it is. There it is. It is the lily. So we have majesty and virtue. The lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare. So yeah, this is, you know, virtue, integrity, all that stuff, right? Keep yourself in a good place. Okay, guys, I wish you all the very best. Have a great one. And I'll see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye.